We are about to go look at some Christmas lights and we're gonna make some homemade hot chocolate. I've never done a chatty little recipe video, so this is gonna be very interesting. I'm gonna be really honest, this recipe is a little bit choose your own journey when it comes to measurements. I'm gonna honestly eyeball everything, but I'll give you like a rough estimate. Okay, so we're gonna start with our milk. We're gonna put the burner on low. I'm going to do about a cup of skim, and I'm going to match that with a cup of heavy cream. Oh my gosh, why didn't I just start with this? Okay, we're very new to this. Give her a little whisk. Now I'm gonna go in with some cocoa powder. I am going to sift it just so it doesn't come out too grainy. I'm gonna do about a quarter cup, but I will eyeball it just for, we'll start with this. Back with the whisk. Made a little bit of a mess, but that's fine. So I'm gonna give her a nice soft little whisk. The nice thing about the whisking is that it will help to thicken it up. So I'm using skim milk. I would recommend using whole though if you were going to use a regular milk. You can always substitute for any kind of non-dairy milk too. And honestly, if you're gonna go non-dairy, if you wanna have that thicker consistency, you can add a little bit of cornstarch to help thicken it up, so you don't have to be worried about adding in that extra dairy if that's not part of your journey. The nice thing about whisking as it warms up is you can see here it's starting to foam a little bit. And so that helps it just give it a nice frothy consistency. It's really doing that because I've added some heavy cream, but it just comes out so yummy and delicious. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit and warm up a little bit more. Okay, yeah, look at this. No, that looks like it's doing its job. Look at how frothy that is. Ooh, whoa, yum. Now I'm gonna add a tablespoon of cane sugar. This is from the Farmer's Storehouse in Sparta, Tennessee. And then the last little bit is I don't have melting chocolate, but I do have chocolate chips, so we will just have to compromise. But the good thing is that these are minis, so throw some of those in here. Just let that sit and melt down. Here's the final product, you guys. Yum. So good. Okay, and if you want to go, wow, this is so much better lighting than before. If you really want to go a little crazy, you can always add a pinch of red pepper, chili pepper, to enhance